see what Berlanga brings to the table tomorrow.
You joined the Zone broadcast team now?
Yeah, man. I mean, just working the shows, man. Calling the fights, just, staying in the game.
So now, are you officially retired or are you still in the game?
Well, you know what I mean? Look, man, if Berlanga puts on a good performance, you know what I'm saying, we could run it in New York or Puerto Rico. He keep calling me out, man, so it's like, you know what I mean?
I saw that up there on that stage when you two were talking and everything like that, so
Listen, but he fighting tomorrow, so I'm not gonna go into it with him. He got that fight adrenaline in him right now. So, I'm just I'm doing my job, just being a commentator today, you know what I'm saying? So, but look, we could run it though. We could run it.
Now, Puerto Rican weekend, of course, that will be a big fight between the two of you.
For sure.
Philly's not too far away from New York.
Yeah,
There's
man.
a lot of fans between the both of y'all.
Yeah.
This has been working up for a very long time.
Yeah. No, it's perfect, man. It's the OG against the young blood, right? So we could do it in New York or we could do it Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it really comes down to what he do tomorrow. You know what I mean? He gotta get a win.
How do you see him showing out tomorrow?
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, he gotta establish a jab. Find it, you know what I mean? Don't go for the knockout, let the knockout come to you. So, he got the punching power, obviously. So he just gotta establish a jab. And behind the jab, he'll set up his power. But if you go in there just gunning, you know what I'm saying? It could backfire on him. So set up the jab, he'd be all right.
You think Berlanga got away from his knockout streak, trying to prove that he can box to the fans? People have been saying, he's not been looking good as of late. But now he's punching again. He dropped quickly 4 times. Looked like he's back to his punching ways. What do you think happened there with Berlanga from the knockout streak to the decisions?
No, just what happens is the competition gets a little more better. So he fighting more seasoned guys. So like when you find guys like I think the dude name was Rose.
Steve Rose.
Yeah, Rose. Yeah, it's like guys are a little more crafty, and that's all it really come down to. So Berlanga, he got good momentum going for him. You know what I'm saying? It's a good position for him being here in Orlando, fighting in front of all the Boricuas, you know what I mean, on the zone. So if he went back to the drawing board and he worked on the fundamentals and the basics, as I believe he did, I mean he'll be right back on the knockout streak.
What is his take on right now, the man standing right next to you, the future of Puerto Rico?
Yeah. No, he a beast, bro. And I told Eddie when there was like rumors of Eddie probably possibly signing him. I told Eddie, I said, yo, that's the real deal right there. Like he's a beast. And I said, the island and the Boricuas really haven't heard of Matias because he was fighting on the PBC undercards, right? And he really wasn't getting that exposure. But Eddie's giving him that exposure. And once the Boricuas see him, you know what I'm saying? Once they see him, bro, he gonna take off.
He's a big puncher.
Yeah.
Like Tito Trinidad.
Yeah, because he break you down, but he knock you out like Tito. So
coming over to the zone, do you think that was a great look for him? Because there's a lot of talent at 140 pounds. They got about 8 of the 140 pounds in the zone.
But he hold a title. So when you hold a title, the fights got to be made. I mean, there's mandatories. So that's the key by him holding the title. Now, if he didn't hold the title, it'd be difficult. But he's a champion. So fights got to be made.
What are the matchups?
Just like you seen Ryan and Haney, they made it happen. So you know what I'm saying, Ryan and Haney, that's that I favor Haney by a lot. You know what I'm saying, but Ryan got a chance. Haney, because he's more seasoned. He's a more seasoned fighter. He's a more disciplined fighter. You know what I'm saying, like it seems like Ryan is always a story. Haney, he lived that boxing life, and I like Ryan. The kid's talented. He got all the skills in the world, but in this game, man, your mind is another weapon. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thinking man's sport, and I feel like Haney's just he has the better IQ.
Sharing the ring with Munguia in the past, Rosado. Munguia, Berlanga, they've been pumping that one for a minute. And how do you think that one will play out if they get a chance to get in the ring?
Munguia and Berlanga.
Yes.
Look, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I really don't even want to talk about possible fights with Berlanga because, like I said, man, I gotta do stepping up in my face, talking about I'm next. I mean, the fighter in me wanted to just rumble him right there on the fucking stage on some real shit, and I'm just like, I'm hot. But like, you know, it's like I gotta play it cool. So I really don't want to talk about who he might fight next. I just want him to win this fight so we can run that. We could run, I mean,
that's that Philly Rican right there.
yeah, because it's like really like, I mean, I don't care who he fight next. Like he gotta fight me next now. Look, you can't sleep on the bull because the dude he fighting got a crispy right hand. He undefeated. He got people from Ireland that flew out here. That shit is adding to the fuel. He don't want to let those people down. So if he get caught in the chin, he gonna get up. He gonna get up because he got people that's gonna be cheering for him. So like, you can't sleep on this boy. Like right now, we talking Berlanga this, Berlanga that, but we can't sleep on the boy he fighting because he undefeated. Do I favor Berlanga? I favor Berlanga by a lot. I think Berlanga should smoke him. I think Berlanga should knock him out. So if I put money on it, my money on Berlanga. But you can't sleep on this dude because, like I said, he's the unknown. We don't know. He might be a world beater today. You know, there's certain dudes like Buster Douglas. He couldn't beat nobody, but he showed up that night when he fought Tyson, and he looked like the best heavyweight in the world that night. You know what I mean? So you never know.
He's stepping up.
You think Berlanga learned how to get off the ring finally?
I don't know. We gonna see. You know what I mean?
That broadcasting life ain't keeping you calm enough, man.
No, look, man. You know, you already know, man. Like I said, you got another grown man stepping up to you. You know, that's my instincts, man. My instincts is to take off, but you know, I ain't trying to mess my money up. We working right now. You know what I'm saying?
The fight in, you never dies, bro. Rosado.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yo, Gabe, thank you, brother.
I got you.
Appreciate you, Gabe.
I gotta get one in. My people.